What is up, YouTube? I'm your friendly neighborhood NMan 64, bringing you the next episode of Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness as part of the Year of the Pokémon. In the last episode, we took on Justy's pre-gym in Fennec City and a rematch with Chobin at Dr. Kaminko's lab, all to pretty much get our Venomoth more or less closer to purification. I don't think we're there yet, obviously. We're just under half. But by the time we're done here, we should be good to go. By the way, I bought a bunch of items that we could use, specifically TMs if I feel like using them. TM for Blizzard, Light Screen, Protect, Safeguard, Thunder, Fire Blast, and Reflect. So all the TMs that were available here. Figured we had the money to burn, so I could afford it. I also bought some more healing items, but again, we're not really that worried about that at the moment. So hopefully we can do well here. We'll just have to wait and see. I've given Zaprong the magnet to hold for now, so it'll do more damage with its electrical attacks. Pyro's still holding the charcoal. Majin Buu's still holding the leftovers. Venomoth is still holding the amulet coin, so we can get double the money. Skulker I gave an Oranberry because, well, we could probably use the health, and Shelter will still be holding the XP share. Whenever you see Trudley and Folly outside of a Colosseum, that means that Mirror B is there. So you probably want to go and challenge Mirror B as soon as you can. But remember, the Pokemon here are at level 40, so they are going to be a lot harder to take out than usual. So just be prepared for that. Also, in the great tradition of this game reusing assets, the Colosseum is where the final battles in Pokemon Colosseum were held, so make from that what you will. And who called me while I was in the middle of recording? Oh, a scam caller. My favorite type of people. Whatever. Alright, Mirror B's up first, which is good, so I guess we'll be able to figure out what he's got on his team right now. I don't think it's his all of his Ludicolo. He has one Ludicolo and a Jumpluff. Now would actually be a good time for me to have Sludge Bomb, but I don't think we're there just yet. Let's see. Yeah, barely anything from just getting released. Let's do Substitute and Fake Out on Ludicolo. Ooh, that's curious. Sunny day, I guess, just to get the speed off. The speed thing's taken care of. That's weird, but you do you, I guess. I'm not even going to target you, but whatever. Let's do Shadow Mist, just in case they try anything funny. And then we will... Oh, okay. La-di-da, princess. You know how to use moves. Alright, so it absolutely will start going. Its evasiveness will absolutely not be able to be used. And I imagine he'd like to use Double Team here, too. Alright, so who are you seeding? Are you seeding Venomoth? Nope, you're seeding Boo. That was the smart choice. Oh, Jesus, okay. That's not good. Alright, let's swap Venomoth out, and we'll bring in Pyro so we can do some fire damage. And Boo... I guess just keep hammering away with Brick Break. Hopefully it won't replenish more than I can dish out, but that's a problem if I'm only doing that much damage and I'm only a few levels below. That could be a harbinger of doom, actually. Oh, Boo! You're poisoned. I'm sorry, champ. If only you had guts for an ability, because that would absolutely decimate this little fucker strategy. Alright. Toxic will do a bit of damage. Leech Seed will do a bit of damage. But let's fix this first. Flamethrower, the jump bluff, and you are going to use refresh. Okay. Weird choice you made there. You have to use it on Boo, otherwise you're not going to get much from it. There you go. Alright, get this fucker out of here. Get one of these fuckers out of here at least. Okay, there you go. Unfortunately, I don't have any Q&A questions for this Colosseum, so we're just going to have to wing it with my my bare thoughts. Sudowoodo! Alright, no Toxic for me. Alright. I'm going to be losing a lot of freaking HP these next few turns. Alright, Burn Ludicolo, Brick Break Sudowoodo. Boo! Oh god, yeah, Ludicolo's gonna frickin' murder Boo here. So Boo's gonna miss out on some extra experience, which sucks, but... Burn? Of course not. Why can't I... Why would I ever think I'd get lucky here? And it looks like he only has one of the Shadow Pokemon on him at the moment, so... Oh god, that's gonna take them both out. Yep, shit. Sorry, Pyro. Boo, kinda sorry. You were gonna die anyway. Don't pretend. Don't pretend at this point. Let's go Zaprong, and let's go, Venomoth, so we can maybe get a little bit more, stuff taken care of. Alright, no more light, no more sunny day. Which works out in my favor, actually. Let's go with Thunderbolt, Sudowoodo, and Shadow Rush, Ludicolo. Just get this fuck. Just get one of these fuckers out of here. The other one can die on the next turn. Alright, Nose Pass. So then we gotta get Growlithe next, the next time he shows up. This motherfucker has landed every single Leech Seed. But when I use it, oh, it evaded the attack. Oh, it actually evaded the attack, and you actually can't do anything about it because I freaking hate when they just make up freaking rules along the fly. And don't they give me that, oh, it's numbers bullshit. How come their numbers always hit and mine are always actually fuck you? Jesus Christ. There's no way a Ludicolo is this bulky. There is no fucking way a Ludicolo is this bulky. There is no fucking way imaginable that a Ludicolo is this bulky. It's just impossible. There's just no fucking way that it's this bulky. I call fucking shenanigans. Jesus Christ. Gotta do this all the fuck over again. Come on, critical hit now. Critical hit, my buds. Come on, Zaprong. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Wow, 10 minutes for one fucking fight. Good lord. Alright. What the hell am I gonna... Alright, I gotta play it safe with this Nose Pass here. Alright, so we will Thunder Wave and then swap Venomoth out for Skulker. Can't believe 10 freaking minutes for this one fight. I told you, that's why that's why I was very nervous to come to this Colosseum immediately. Level 40. Except for, of course, the Shadow Pokemon, because that's just the way this world fucking works, I guess. And of course, all my defensive Pokemon automatically get hit with frickin' critical hits, but their defensive Pokemon are like frickin' Jesus. Alright. Let's just get that curse down. 10 freaking minutes for one fight. Shows you how underleveled my Pokemon are, really. Alright, I guess we'll try a ball here. How about an Ultra Ball? We'll play it safe. And for you, if it doesn't work, we'll go Confuse Ray. It should work, but you never know. The whole reason I came here was specifically just to catch this Nose Pass, so that's one less Shadow Pokemon to worry about. Now we just got to get the Growlithe next time Mirror B pops up. The tempo is off. It won't do it all. Worst part is, though, we're locked in, so we've got to do another 3 fights. Oh, boy. And depending on who they are, this can either be a nightmare or it can be very easy. It doesn't matter what Pokemon you have. Cut their speed and they're easy pickings. So he's going to be moves that lower my speed. I'm guessing Icy Wind fuckers are coming out. Vigoroth and yep. I saw this fucking coming from a mile away. Good news is, though, I have the one guy who can take out both of these fuckers. Who's the bigger threat? Relicanth probably. Let's go Shadow Rush Relicanth and fake out. Actually, no. We'll substitute Venomoth and we'll fake out Relicanth. Shouldn't do too much to Relicanth, but at the very least we keep it from frickin' making a move here. I don't need it to use Rock Tomb. Alright, Rock Slide. No stab. Still does a decent chunk of damage. Alright, and substitute to heal. I'll have to gain some shit back. Alright. Good job, Boo. Now was the fun part. Heal up you. I still have some... Do I have Moo Moo Milks left? No, I don't have Moo Moo Milks left. Okay. So we're all Hyper Potioned from now on. And Boo, you are gonna take that frickin' Relicanth out of here before it can cause problems and be a nuisance to society. Alright, so Vigoroth is faster no matter what I do, so... Why? Why is it they always get the fucking flinch thing? Odds of it are incredibly low, but no! You are guaranteed to flinch when they hold... Fucking. Just fucking dandy. Just what I fucking needed right now. You know what? Fuck it. Bring Zaprong out. You! If you don't start fucking pulling your weight around here, we're gonna have a fucking problem. Why are you... Oh. Now get one of these fuckers out of here. Of fucking course, it's not even enough to kill Relicanth. Okay, fine, whatever. Let me guess. Guaranteed paralysis here. Guaranteed, 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 guaranteed. Shocking. I am actually legitimately shocked right there that it didn't do that. Alright, break that Vigoroth. Alright, Zaprong. I know our frickin' stats are incredibly low right now, but I need a frickin'... I need to start getting some levels on you guys. This is bad. Alright, Slash. Alright, Boo. Hang in there, buddy. Just get your Brick Break off. Still not enough. Probably wouldn't have even been with Intimidate, honestly. If the Intimidate hadn't happened, honestly. Thunderbolt, Vigoroth, and I think we're just going to have to heal Boo here. I love how I spent all this money on items, and I'm already going to have to buy more items just to compensate. Because this fucking Colosseum is just busted. Oh, God. Alright, Boo, you gotta level up. Nice. No level up for Zaprong yet. And Rhyhorn. Oh, why is it fucking Rhyhorn? Alright, Rock Slide. Okay. Decent chunk to Zaprong. Barely anything to Boo. Okay. Alright. I'd rather face that Mawile, honestly, than the Rhyhorn, so let's see what Ice Punch does to the Rhyhorn. Beautiful. Okay. I love how he said his strategy is about cutting speed and using moves like... I was expecting moves like Rock Tomb and frickin' Icy Wind, and he hasn't used a single one of those yet. It's weird. Zaprong is trying to learn Screech. Nope. Nope, we're good. He's just focusing all on Rock Slide. Which doesn't really do much to either of my guys. Alright, Thunderbolt and Brick Break. Well, we're doing better. Right now we're sitting at 6 minutes for this fight. Alright, come on, Boo. Crit, 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 crit. Oh, I didn't need it. Okay, good. Alright, so we're in the step in the right direction. I gotta hope I can find a way to frickin' do better commentary than this. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in deep doo-doo. Oh, my plan to take away your speed. You didn't even use a plan to take away my speed. You were just being a nuisance with flinching. Whatever. Alright. There is one guy in particular that I am worried to face. Or girl, I don't remember who it is. You're lucky you get to see my fabulous combo move. Alright. We'll have to see if it's this one. No, this is the Weather Ball strategy. Okay. Venomoth and Boo. Alright, so first things first, I know what's about to happen here. So substitute and fake out that Gligar. Alright, substitute for strategic purposes. And Weather Ball. Barely gonna do any damage to me right now. Small chunk to Boo. Alright, so next up, we'll go Shadow Mist to make sure they can't miss any attacks, and we'll go Brick Break on Cast Form. Because yes, Gligar has the ability Sand Veil, which basically allows it to have a free double team in Sandstorms. But I'm not going to let you do that to me. I've had way too many fights in this Colosseum where they've decided, oh, well, your attacks are going to miss 12 times in a row for no reason. I wonder why they never made it so Weather Ball does damage in... it does change in a Sandstorm. But why doesn't Cast Form change in a Sandstorm? You'd think they would want to do that. But no, they don't have them change. Oh, it does still hit the Venomoth. That's interesting. Alright. I did not know it was still going to hit the Sandstorm. In the Sandstorm. Okay. Alright, so once again, we do that. And... arm thrust on cast form so we can save a Brick Break TM. Ooh! Ooh, that did a lot. That did a lot. I'm a little concerned about that, honestly. But again, what am I, like, why would I be surprised? This fucking game this is the level 40. What'd you expect? Their stats are going to be a lot higher than anything we've fought so far. That's going to hit Venomoth hard if it hits it. Yep. Alright, Venomoth, you're back. That's fine. Alright, let's get this cast form out of here. Alright. A little bit of experience for Boo. Doug, oh, for fuck's sake, okay. Well, I know what we're doing here. Alright. I think Venomoth is done no matter what I do here. So we're going to do Shadow Mist, and I think we should just heal up Boo here. Alright, Magnitude level 7. I don't think that's enough to kill Venomoth. And it is, because of course it is. Alright. Doesn't affect Gligar and does about half health to Boo. Let's go with Zaprong. I know ground attacks are going to basically just kill him right now, but I'll take that. Paralysis? Why do they get guaranteed bonus effects, but I don't get freaking any bonus effects in my favor? Jesus, this fucking game sometimes. Alright. Ice Punch Gligar, get it the fuck out of here. Brick Break that Dugtrio. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? This little fucking cum stain. Freeze? No, of course not. Why would it be fair? Why would that be fair? To let them get all their fucking free cheap shots. Why does Iron Tail with 75% accuracy hit every time, and every single time it gets the freaking added bonus onto it? Alright. Zaprong is dead. Not surprised there. Alright, I gotta think here. I gotta bring out Skulker here. I just get... Why? Why? What the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. Confuse Ray that Dugtrio. No, it's not gonna work because it's got the fucking substitute on it. Confuse Ray the Cacturn. And Brick Break the Dugtrio. I can't do anything here because these motherfuckers are cheating. Why? Jesus fucking Christ, just play fair. I'm gonna throw something at this fucking TV in a few minutes. I'm gonna fucking throw something at this TV in a few minutes. This is literal bullshit. I can't do anything here. I can't do anything. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do, because this game's just fucking cheating every single fucking turn. Alright, good thing, the good news for us is that it's locked into fucking, what's it call it for a while, Uproar. So, even if it hits Shelter, it only does a third of its health. This, however, is the fucking problem. Because now, it's going to guarantee that all my moves are going to fucking miss for some reason. Or I won't get a burn here. For no fucking reason. By the way, this is before Gen 4, so the Surf does not hit your ally in this, so that's why Surf is such a busted fucking move in Gen 3. But, whatever. Jesus fucking Christ, that was something awful right there. Alright, it's still locked in an Uproar. So, it's still gonna do damage to things, so let's just fucking kill this thing now. Before this fucking game decides, oh, I'm gonna cheat, actually. Again. With 9 misses, and guaranteed crits, and knowing which of my Pokemon's making a move when. Cheating fucking asshole. Another 10-minute fight. Oh, fucking dandy. Ugh. Alright, I got one more fight. Hopefully it's muscle against muscle. Because if I lose to muscle against muscle, I'll live with that. Not this fucking bullshit of, my Pokemon actually has the ability to dodge all your moves, and you can't actually touch it right now, because that's yeah. Alright, flying types. Okay. Not the best matchup for me personally right here, but alright. I'm more concerned about that Swellow than that Skarmory, so let's go with Psychic, okay. Substitute and fake out that Swellow. Alright. Ooh, good. Nice bit of damage there. I think this guy's strategy is to use Sky Attack constantly. So, yep, Sky Attack, okay. Shit. There's not much I can do here, so, let's go Shadow Mist to ensure we don't miss anything, and then Brick Break to take out that Swellow. Yeah, they all want to use Sky Attack in this fight, which is absolutely a brutally good move, and I appreciate the muscle on muscle here, but I don't really want to face this right now, so I'm going to hope Skarmory aimed for for Venomoth here. And no, it did not. It aimed right for Boo, and Boo is dead. Okay. Alright, Zaprong, you're out first. You should be faster than Skarmory, so let's deal with that. Let's deal with that right the fuck now. Psychic that Swellow, Thunderbolt that Skarmory. Please aim for Venomoth. Please aim for Venomoth. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Alright, Thunderbolt, please. Get that fucking Skarmory out of here, please. Why? Why? Jesus. Alright, agility. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, same strategy. Substitute. Thunderbolt. Yeah, no, not happening on my watch. Not happening on my watch today. Fuck off, Skarmory. Fuck right off. Alright. Noctowl. Alright, I'm less worried about Noctowl than I would ordinarily be, so. Alright, let's go Shadow Rush on you, and let's get rid of this Swallow. Man, this is all this just to get some extra experience for fucking Venomoth. Alright, Murkrow. Alright, decent bit of damage to Noctowl. Alright, so definitely swap Venomoth out now. Bring out Skulker. And Zaprong, take out that Murkrow before it can get another sky attack going. There you go. Good. Fuck Murkrow. Alright, so did I choose correctly? Did it go for a Skulker? It would have went for Venomoth there. Oof! Ooh! Okay, Confuse Ray and Thunderbolt. If it lives, it'll at least have a chance to hit itself in Confusion. Well, it won't live the next Thunderbolt. Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker! With your fucking mud slaps. Now it's guaranteed all my moves are gonna fucking miss now. Motherfucking game. Let's go with Helping Hand and Thunderbolt. Swear to God, if one mud slap makes me miss, I was gonna lose my shit. Whatever. That should not have been as difficult as it was. That should not have been as difficult as it was. That was fucking brutal. I think I need to grind up my Pokemon a bit more and purify them before we can continue here. Alright, let's see how much money I get at least. 16,000. Alright, not bad. And TM49, which I believe is Snatch. And the spot monitor's going off again. And another Pokemon's ready to be purified. Whatever. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm your friend, the neighborhood NMan64. Join me next time when we are back here at Real Game Colosseum torturing myself some more. We have another 3 tournaments to fight in. Hopefully they go by faster. Until we meet again, my lovelies, sayonara.